When I was arrested just after my 18th birthday, I was potentially facing multiple life sentences. Yet when they calculated my sentencing guidelines, at least the first time, they called for between 8 and 13 years in prison. And the reason for the disparity is that the sentences allowed by statute vary wildly from the sentences called for by sentencing guidelines. And the other issue is that sentencing guidelines, at least here in Virginia and in most places, are discretionary, as in they're not mandatory, so a judge does not have to follow them. So the day of sentencing, my initial sentencing guidelines were modified. They went from 8 to 13 years to 10 to 16 years, and the judge sentenced me to serve 138 years with 106 suspended, an active sentence of 32 years, which is basically twice the high point of the sentencing guidelines. So one of the issues on my appeal was, hey, he deviated from the sentencing guidelines. And what the appellate court said was not only does he have the right to do that, but he can basically do that for any reason he wishes. There was a form the judge had to fill out when he went above or below the sentencing guidelines. But again, it's discretionary, so he didn't need legal justification. He didn't need to say, according to statute, this and this. He could just say, I didn't like the defendant, or I think he's dangerous, or probably even, I think he's ugly.